Well, that was good. That was good. That was a good little show. We're gonna end with. I'll do my PlayStation Essential.
I bet I can guess what it is.
Yep, it's written there. It's literally right there with an exclamation
point.
point.
And you teased it earlier.
Yeah, and I teased
it earlier.
Well, no,
the thing with an exclamation point after it is Marty.
Nope, the thing right here is Tearaway with an exclamation point.
Okay, fair enough. It's
both
Tearaway.
have them.
You monster. Yes, so I think the first portable entry into this. I guess you said Guacamelee, which could be.
And
you said
Persona 4 Golden. Yeah.
All right, so the
you
first
say Persona 4 Gordon.
Side of 5 for it.
The hunt for fish sticks.
Yeah, Tearaway.
Oh, it's so good.
Which, in my opinion, is the best Vita game. As much as I love
Yeah.
Golden.
I think it's a pretty easy argument.
Tearaway is Media Molecule. I think was the only studio that took all of the weird things about the Vita that people tried to shoehorn, like backtouch. People tried to shoehorn camera stuff, microphone stuff, and Media Molecule built a game around it where it didn't feel forced. It actually felt like a part of the game. And just the way that game breaks the fourth wall, just constantly in new and surprising ways. From all of a sudden you look up in the sun and that's you, or your fingers going through the back of the screen in order to help Iota. And
even like little things, like there will be a cool environmental thing, and it's like, oh, like jump on that thing, and then you realize it's like the triangle button, or like whatever. Like,
in some ways, it's a very Nintendo school of game design.
They're
just like, hey, let's look at all the neat features of this thing and just figure out what's fun for each of them, and that's what the game will be. I think I'm a Persona devotee to the core for the best game on the platform, but Tearaway I think is the most original.
Yeah, and
striking.
That's one of those games where it's like I'm super happy that Tearaway Unfolded is coming to PS4, which maybe we'll see more of at E3, because it's one of those games that is so incredible that not enough people got to play just because of the lack of Vitas out there.
What was
and
it?
I hope
it was like 21,000 units or something got moved.
Like super
something of just it was below abysmal. It was just actually tragic,
which is a shame because it reviewed so well. The reviews were like incredible. I love that game. I will be I can't wait to play Unfolded because I'm curious to see if it can
how it translates.
Like if it can maintain that feeling, because honestly for me, like the touch stuff was surprising and so just happy and pleasant and interesting.
It was that game that was great to play. Like it had this intimacy to it, where like you wanted that world literally in your hands, because that's the whole thing.
I know.
Like, that was what the game was about, and it was about like being close to it.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that. There are certain games. I think one of the reasons that only certain genres work on PC really well, for example, is just having that monitor right there in front of your face makes such a difference. I think Tearaway, that's a perfect example of the same kind of thing.
Well, it was that sort of like tangibility to everything of the believing that this entire world could be constructed.
Like even like the ripples in the water. Like there are so many details walking around that world where I'm like, oh, that is so cute and clever. And it gets hard. Like some of the platforming elements later are like actually like legitimately challenging. And like the very end, like towards the end, like no spoilers, as much as you can spoil it. But it's just like the world's become really varied and interesting, and it, like the puzzle solving is interesting. The mechanics, what I like about that game is you're constantly getting a new mechanic, almost in that like Metroidvania style of like I feel like I am expanding my tool set.
And as soon as you master one, you become a novice at the next.
Exactly. Like I love that game. I've wanted to replay it for a while, and I'm waiting for Unfolded because I want to see how it works on PS4.
Yeah, I'm super curious to see if it's able to sort of maintain that same level of magic. And for as great as, or as much as I sort of appreciate what Little Big Planet did, I appreciated it more than I liked it. Whereas with Tearaway, I'm just like, man, these guys are some of those.
I totally
Tearaway is just a masterpiece. Like that game is just so good and smart.
That's good.
It's like Jared Petty of video games.
Oh, Goldford, you were so sweet. Oh my gosh.
This is weird.
My ego is being stoked. Thank you.
I hate you, Marty.
You guys are weird. Why do you?
I'm trying to balance.
For balance, the yin and the yang, love and hate.
I'll never ask you inside baseball again, Gordon.
Oh, thanks, man.